So let's talk about symbiosis. We're going to be discussing three different types today: mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. If you look over to the right with the clownfish, you can see an example of mutualistic symbiosis. The clownfish and the anemone. The clownfish makes its home inside the anemone and actually is the only fish that doesn't get stung by those stingers. The clownfish also eats the rest of the food and debris that the anemone doesn't finish. So the clownfish gets a home and food, and the anemone gets clean, fresh, and healthy, and better water circulation. Commensalism is the next type we're going to be discussing. It's going to be positive for one species, and it doesn't really bother the other species. So it's neither positive nor negative. You can see that in the bottom photo with the little fish hanging around the whale shark. The little fish get leftovers and they get to eat, and it doesn't actually bother the whale shark. You can also see it when we're diving or snorkeling. Little fish will come up to us and think that they can get our scraps. Parasitism is the last one we're going to talk about. And you can see this in this final photo with the fish. Parasitism is positive for one species, parasite, and negative for the other species. So in this photo, you can see that a parasite has actually clamped on to the tongue of the fish and eaten the entire tongue away so much that it technically functions or doesn't function as the new tongue of the fish. It continues to grow and gets all of those nutrients and takes it away from the fish. Yum.